Alright, welcome y'all to Vanny Music Reviews, where we take an in-depth listen to your music. My name is Gabriel, this is Michael, we will be your host tonight. Tonight, we will be taking a look at the song Past Tense, produced by PTSD Viv. But, real quick, if you want to learn more about how to get your song listened to and reviewed, make sure to leave a comment below. So, let's get into it.
Past Tense by Viv.
Here we go.
All right. Okay. All right.
One thing I noticed, like right there, he fades in that first bell melody around like the 10-15 second mark. He starts fading it in, and like it becomes sort of the dominant element in the melody. I don't know. That's one thing I noticed right away.
It was kind of giving me like some Deftones vibes, little passenger type, the little breathy thing that he was doing.
Yeah.
And it was kind of giving me that vibe, and then dropping the beat out to lay just the bass and the vocalization on us. Classic Viv.
Yeah. One thing about Viv, for those who are not familiar with the Venue community, Viv has been a member of our community since the very beginning, which is like over a year ago at this point. But yeah, no, he's been a longtime member of the community, and like watching how his music has gone even better somehow. It's already so good, but watching him get even better over time has just been crazy. So yeah, let's keep going. So here we go. Man, are you hearing that gate? That it's like that.
It's like a whistle.
It's like that stutter, like
yeah. Like a whistle at first, and then he chops it up around the second or third time he does it. That's pretty
neat.
Clever mixing. That's one of those things where, like, when you listen to Viv, you gotta listen for the production quality, because he will absolutely throw something on you, and it takes you 2 or 3 listens usually to go, oh wait, how did he do that?
Yeah. It's a real art form for him. It sounds like he dropped out some of his melodies, and you can really hear that gate. Brings it back in.
Clever. Dropping something else.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? There you go. That was nice. Like you could tell something was about to happen. The way he was like sort of dropping things out of the mix one by one, and it was like, even though things were leaving the sounds, like it was building up to something. If that makes sense.
And that's one of the marks. That's one of the marks of a savvy producer, which we know he is. Where you can make a really nice beat that only has a couple of things, and then take away things or add things to it, and the beat's equally good, no matter which parts you decide to use in it. Just flexing on you, basically, as a producer. That's what happens.
Yeah, every time you listen to a Viv track, you learn a little something. I know I sure do. All right, let's finish this off real quick. There we go. That was a
fading the beat out, man. I love when producers fade the beat out and then just leave like a pad or a vocal on top to kind of show, hey, here's the melody you've been riding with the whole time. You don't even need a beat for it to be good.
No, I mean he packed a lot into 2 minutes there. For those watching, we'll be sure to link you to Viv's either SoundCloud or Spotify or somewhere where you can find his music. This song, which again is past tense, is not currently up on any platforms, but it will be dropping soon. So yeah, that is the inaugural, the first edition, very first edition of our venue music reviews. We'll be putting a lot more of this content out there in the upcoming weeks. So again, if you are interested in having us listen to your music, you want to learn a little bit more about that, be sure to leave a comment down below, and we'll be in touch. And also, if you're interested, feel free to find us on Instagram. I will leave our username. It's at venue_music_. Easy enough to look up, but we'll also be sure to leave that in the description. So if you want to, you can find us. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will be back with you shortly. Take it easy. Peace.